Then the carry from Skalk van der Merwe against some of his old teammates here in Bloemfontein. And first penalty of the competition goes the way of the Cheetahs. Superior numbers
Dominant
to
tackle
the breakdown.
on his feet, 12 watts.
Well, it was great work by Francois Venter, and he just jumped into the back of the fact that Lood de Jager, who I've had tremendous respect for as a workhorse in the middle of this Cheetahs pack, drove them back in the tackle, and Venter was there immediately. And now it's that huge boot of Johan Goosen, which is going to show itself early. He's indicated that he wants to go for the uprights. This is the tackle from de Jager. Watch this. He starts driving backwards, and look how quickly Francois Venter reacts. He's then over that ball and just stopping it coming out first of all, and then when he's prevented from getting it back, Craig Jabir gives the advantage, the early advantage to the Cheetahs.
Francois Ace with the calls. And de Jager with an excellent two-handed take. Quinny Oosthuizen is the battering ram, but pulls a good tackle out of Stefan Watermeyer in midfield. Strauss peeling around. Venter for de Jager, beautiful loop around from Venter into the half gap. Leroux, well, perhaps almost surprised by the amount of space that opened up in front of him.
Lovely move from Venter though, wasn't it? It was Lood de Jager, I think, which got the ball back to Venter from the base, and we said how impressed we were with him and the Kings and their season last year. He got the ball back from de Jager and flicked it quickly onto Leroux. Look at this lovely piece of skill from de Jager. Venter's done the run around.
So I'm up to repeat infringements,
and he's
already.
gone. Billy Leroux. Wow, that's a
hitting and chasing and going before
mistake
the
from him that he'll rue, because he had three-on-one players outside him as well.
5 men in the lineup for the Cheetahs. And it's Lood de Jager soaring high once again. Oosthuizen couldn't gather. Beautiful pickup from Venter in the offload to Boom Prinsloo, and then Oosthuizen.
17, 3, off,
Great attacking opportunity this from the line out, with de Jager used at the front lines, defending it brilliantly, taking it towards touch, and a very awkward ball for Sean Venter, poached by the Lions. Brilliant defensive work by them. De Klerk for Riedlinghuis.
White roll away.
Francois Venter standing up strong in the tackle. Whiteley has done brilliantly again to hold that up off the ground, create the maul, and it's going to result in a turnover for the Lions. Mapu Boshoff for Van Rensburg. Lood de Jager working hard on defence. He put in some outstanding performances in the Currie Cup for the Lions. Look at that little chip from Cornel Hendricks. Didn't bounce very kindly for Johan Goosen, but Marnitz Boshoff is off in counter-attack.
Thank you.
Advantage to the Lions. So de Klerk opts for the little chip over the top. There's no advantage. There will be a penalty. Very kickable on the stroke of half-time.
Nice tackle.
Well, I must say I've been impressed with Faf de Klerk. Michael Bondisio pulled out yesterday at the captain's run, but de Klerk has been full of energy. There's the penalty. High tackle is the call against Lood de Jager.
Yeah, that one was high, but Lood de Jager makes a lot of tackles. He's a big man. He'd be in that queue for the Potjie course as well. You wouldn't want him in front of you, especially not if you're hungry. But I tell you what, he's a big man, and he gets himself around. I think what happens as well, he's got a bit of a baby face about him, because he's still quite a youngster, and you don't expect him to be that physical. But I've watched him in about 4 rucks in a row. He is the dominant perpetrator of driving the opposition back.
South Africa's Young Player of the Year announced this week, Eben Etzebeth. He's taken the rugby world by storm. Lood de Jager matches him centimetre for centimetre and kilogram for kilogram. Scary thought.
It is a very, very scary thought.